Welcome back to The Gong Show. I was talking about this in one of my last breaks about what do you do when you're angry at God? Now, can we just talk about that? What do you do, EJ, when you're angry at God? If you're ever angry at God. And maybe I'm the only one on the planet who's ever been angry at God.
No, I've definitely been, I've been there. Sometimes I usually just pick up my Bible or pick up a book to read, because a lot of times when you get angry, it's because of lies and stuff. So usually when I start reading the truth, it helps a lot. Or sometimes I just pray, or I talk to somebody, or I call one of my friends, or do something like that.
Now, help me out here. Counsel me, because I'm a big baby, okay? When I don't get what I want, that's when I get angry. That's when I want to throw a temper tantrum. And so I'm like, God, I thought you were going to do it this way. Or God, why can't I get that? Or God, how dare you put me through this? And I get all angry. Do you ever pray and ask God to show you kind of is that kind of what you're getting at? Show me what you want me to do, how you want me to think?
Yeah. And I was reading something, and I mean, this is like where we have to build our faith off of who Jesus Christ is. And somebody used an example of, you can't really, like, if a 4-year-old's in the back seat, ready to go get like a shot or something, go to the doctor, he's like, and so you ask him if his dad loves him, he's gonna be kind of hesitant on that. But if you ask that kid years later, he's not, when because of that shot he doesn't have a disease or something, if his father loves him, I mean, he's gonna have a totally different perspective on it.
Especially, and you can't see this, right? But especially if somehow you could see that shot helped you, prevented a major disease that could cause you to become crippled. So that's a great analogy. And I don't know about you folks out there, but when I don't get what I want, I do throw a temper tantrum. But God sees the big picture of my life. He sees the beginning. He sees the end. He sees all the dots and connections of relationships I have with people that I have relationship with in my life. And he says, you know what? I hear your prayers, Fop. I hear what you're asking me, my child. But I see a better way for you to live. So the answer today is no. Or sometimes I pray these dangerous prayers. I think we pray prayers sometimes that kind of have a loose end, do your will, Lord, or, God, bless me, or God, help me. Well, what God, I think, does sometimes is he kind of leads us into situations. He leads us into scenarios. He leads us into relationships that do change us. And sometimes those relationships aren't really easy. But like I've said many, many times here on The Gong Show, it's the hard times in life that make us better people. The easy times just make us soft and lazy. And so I don't know that that's the best way to live life. I think we should live life in a way that we want to grow and maximize the one only life that God has given us. So anyway, I thought that was another new perspective on this whole angry at God thing. First of all, recognize that maybe you're angry because you're not getting your way. But this is a game changer. Why don't you tell God you're angry? Say, God, I'm angry. Show me why this is all happening. And I believe in faith, because I believe God can do all things, that he will show you. He'll show you why this is the way it is. Okay? My thought on that. Stick around.